They say we are now live. Okay, we're gonna kick this thing off something like this.
And yes, we here again. And did you miss me? Hey, listen, we got some stuff to talk about. Let's go.
It's Bernie the Boxer, blocking the gossip, ready to lock and load. Let the truth be told. So check out this episode, hitting you with the raw facts. So who be getting y'all cracked if you ain't got the knowledge and the sweet signs? Fall back. Call they bluff, they quick to scream, pull up, fool. Have some goons in the old school, parked inside your living room. Dudes be faking the news for the sake of raising their kids, changing narratives, what propaganda. Stay tuned, let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts? Get it first from Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash, you'll never be hotter. Cause spreading rules, still in the news for power.
We just saying because you're lying to yourself, saying,
You gotta eat, sleep, breathe this to understand. If you don't, then you ain't a genuine boxing fan. Get your news from the source, not these fools popping off about who can be who doing what in the sport. Never felt the pain from the ring brawls in the wars, but with accolades, even though what they report is false. Listen, dog, all your favorite fighters' belts coming off, and they coming home with us.
Disagree to long gone.
Let's talk boxing.
No job, no gossip.
You want the facts? Get it first from Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash, you'll never be hotter. Cause spreading rumors, they'll be the news for power.
It's Bernie the Boxer. Yeah, come on now.
You are now tuning in
To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show. Yeah,
I want to come talk to y'all about what's going on.
cold-blooded boy, cold-blooded man. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yeah, man. Come on, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody. You know who it is. Like I say, it's Bernie the Boxer. Shout out to my boy Steve Penn for that one introduction song, man. It's so true to the form. Like I say, can't things just come off right. In time things will pan out as they should. You understand? And just like that, God sent me an angel and Steve Penn. It made me a wonderful introduction song. Can't believe I got my own song. Mama, I got my own song. Jesus. Oh, my God. All right. Okay, so like I said, you know who it is. You're yours truly, man. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. It's Sunday. It been a lot going on in the boxing world. We got a lot of updates. We got some big fights going on. Like I say, so 2023 kicking off in a major way. We're just coming out of Black History Month. If you've seen any of my shows, I hope you took some notes and Googled some of those guys, read some of those guys. They got some amazing stories, and of course, they just human beings just like us, you know what I mean? So that's really where you can relate to those guys that, in their outside of their life, in their personal life, you get to kind of understand who they are, We all excel in different things in life, but at the end, it's a common thing that bonds us as human beings, you understand? Okay, all right, so you know who it is. It's yours, It's Bernie the Boxer. Hey, no, straight up though. Okay, so like I say, some big things going on in boxing. Like I say, some big fights coming up. We got Caleb Plant going up. I watched the documentary, the All Access, man. It was a pretty good documentary on with Caleb Plant versus Benavidez. I think it's a hell of a fight. I think, like I say, I'm super excited about that fight. I think it's a very competitive fight. I think those guys, hell of a talented fighters, and the best at the sport, and with the rivalry and the hatred, it only builds it up, make it that much more juicy. So I'm excited about that fight, and we're gonna talk about that. Of course, you had the Tank Ryan Garcia thing going up. Like I say, that's my title. Okay, but before we get started, let's go. Let me give me some shout outs. Lala D says, hey, Bernie, appreciate you, mama. Ill Status Boxer says, salute, Bernie, appreciate it. Ben Dale says, smash a like button. You know what he said. Do it, like Godfather Man said. Rico Patterson says, ONE, Bernie up. Yes, sir. JB says, bumping to you at the World of Wheels, sir. Okay. Nice, sir. Appreciate you. Okay. Come on now. I say, just Bernie, just a regular fella. See, World of Wheels, beautiful show. My boy, shout out to my boy, dude down there doing his thing. Ronald Devers, man, put on for the whole town, for the city at the World of Wheels. Got some fantastic cars up there. My boy Twan, my boy Cecil, the whole little gang out there. So the town came up too, shoot. Come on now, huh? And just like every time they do a movie somewhere in ATL, they got to throw ATL in there, right? Come on, you come to my town, you got to show some respect, boy. Huh? We got something to offer, huh? Okay, all right. Okay, so what else I say? I say JB said, Appreciate you, man. G-Man, appreciate you. Hold 575. AJ Johnson says salute. Got my boy Mike D in the building, of course. Paper Chasing Cannabis, yeah. Pound for Pound King, first in the chat. Appreciate you, baby. All right. So, yeah, man, we watched the fight last night. You had Zoo going up last night against Tony Harrison. And I think the expected winner came out. Tony Harrison fought a decent fight. You know, like I say, Tony Harrison got a variety of skills. And, you know, maybe he just a little bit past it. You know, I've been seeing a couple of things, everybody talking about his legs. Actually, you know, the fight came on kind of late. And we kind of was hanging out a little bit, and I was kind of in and out. The fight, I was kind of sleeping a little bit, waking up, sleeping a bit. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I say, Tony Harrison, of course, you know, he phased late. This guy, he looked super patient, though. Zoo was super patient. I didn't think he overextended himself from what I seen of it. You know, he didn't get wild or anything. He kept it within his envelope. And like I say, I think it's going to be a good fight with Charlo, even though I favor Charlo. I think that, you know, this kid – I like to see him and Fundora go at it, man. I like to see him and Fundora go at it with, man, be honest. I ain't going to lie. I like to see him and Fundora go at it, man. But, you know, they lining him up for the world championship. And, you know, it is what it is. The boy came through. What else can I say? You know, ain't no big deal about that. Shoot, you know, like I say, he looked pretty good. They say he's strong. But Tony Harrison, why he never try to go to the man? He never go to the man. It's your division 154. You never go to the man. Never go to the man. Never step to the man behind his jab. Never sat down behind a stiff jab and step to him. Never at all, you know. And so he was always constantly on the back foot. And, of course, the man going to run you ragged. Always on the back foot. Jesus Christ. Come on now. So, like I say, anyway, and that's what one thing I would have wanted to key in in my training. I would have wanted to get my strength up. I mean, because Charlo big. I mean, Tony Harrison kind of stickly. You know how stickly he is. You know, he don't look solid anyway when he punching anyway. He don't look solid, you know, but he can box his ass off. You know, he got a pretty good IQ, you know, good time and different things like that. But, you know, not the most stout person, you know, 54-pounder. So, like I say, I would have wanted to try to figure out something in that aspect, try to get more strength in that. But it is what it is. The cards have been played. Oh, boy, knocked him out. It is what it is. Now he's going to fight Charlo, I guess. I think it's going to be a huge fight. Now, do Charlo go over there? Because it's big fans over there. You know, it's going to be a big money fight. You know, do Charlo go over there? Probably not. Because probably not, though. But, I mean, I don't know. I can't say, you know, a boxing ring is a boxing ring, you know, and man, hell, you don't want to leave it to the judges, but I understand. I don't know. I like I say, I think there'll be a huge fight over there. It'll be something different. I think a lot of people want to travel overseas. You know, I think Bradley kicked that off when he jumped on Junior Witter when he went over there and fought Junior Witter for the WBC 40-pound championship. And, of course, Bud, you know, did the same thing. And a couple other fighters did, you know, Hooker went over there. A lot of fighters that went over there. Spence went over there and did his thing, you know. So it's a lot of, you know, the fight. You know, we ain't got no worry about no trouble about going to go defend no championship or go get no championship. So, you know, I wouldn't say that's far-fetched, but anyway, it's a who's who of what's going on. I think, but the 54-pound division is stacked. It's stacked. Like I say, a lot of folks, man, the 54-pound division got a badass division anyway. Going all the way back to Terry Norris. Even Roberto Duran was 54-pound champion. Davey Moore. Boy, 54-pound, man, they, like I say, they right between middleweight and welterweight. And, you know, man, like I say, them boys came out them top 8 weights, but them middle divisions, boy, like I said, there been some bad boys that crossed to that 54-pound echelon. Sergio Martinez, Paul Williams, man, should have been some bad boys coming through there, man. And like I said, man, 54, Keith Mullings, Jesus, oh my God, go watch Keith Mullings. Hey, you know, so like I say, 54-pound division is stacked. Man, it don't get a lot of credit as it do, but that's a stacked division, man. And like I say, Charlo was the king in that division. And, you know, this good chumpers for us when we move up there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to jump on Spence till we go up there. You know what I'm saying? We should have no problem, you know what I'm saying, eating steak and lobster every day. You understand? Okay? Because it's slim pickings at welterweight. You dig? All right. So, all right. So, like I say, I don't know what's going to happen in that fight, but I think that's the next fight going up. I think Vendora's going against, I can't remember who he's going to get, but I think he's entitled for his shot sooner rather than later. And, you know, that's all we're going to say about that. So, like I say, what else we had to do? Like I say, we watched the Ryan Garcia thing, and I was wondering. Like I say, I think it's a popular fight. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a popular fight, and in the mix of things, and it's been a long brewing fight as the same thing. So, like I say, this is what Benavidez fighting the 25th with less than a month. Tank and they're supposed to get in the bar, nothing happens. April 22nd, they're supposed to get in the ring, which is two grudge matches almost like. I think these guys all have a good following, and like I said, I think this the styles pit each other just right. I think they both would say kind of punchers versus the boxer in each match, and the ethnicity difference and everything like that, and the cultural difference. So I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. And what would I say? Like I say, but is this fight with Tank and Ryan? Was it a legacy fight or is it a money fight? And like I say, I think Ryan, he's doing all right in this category, but I think he's not the most, can I say, his skill set is lacking. Now he got a lot of good attributes, but his skill set is lacking. Thus he needs more experience, I say. I think that definitely it's a money fight because of the popularity of these guys, But the big fight, really and truly, like I say, I think it's a good fight for this guy, but I really want to see him and Shakur, man. That's the super fight. That's the big fight that I want to see. But to make my own words true, like I say, I don't want to rush in that because Tank is somebody to watch. It's a treat to watch him. I watched him against against Rolly the other night. And like I say, just to watch him box, watch the movements that he make, the guy know how to box. So like I say, we don't want to rush these guys into everything, fighting these killers right off the back. Let's enjoy them, let them put on showcase fights and watch what they do, enjoy their talents. So I think it's a hell of a fight. I think it's a good something to give us an appetizer to great things to come. And like I say, hell of a thing, sensationalism, and might end up in a knockout, either one, Tank, he fast, hit hard. Ryan, he keep you out on the end and catch him on that hook. Anything can happen. You see what happened to Pacquiao. Anything can happen. Seeing Paul Williams, anything can happen. You touch that chin, anything can happen. I mean, these boys is lightning fast. They're young, they're in their prime. So I'm super excited about what boxing has to offer in this first quarter. What's this? April, May, first, what's this? January, February, March, April. Feel me? Okay. All right. Now, like I say, we got Plant going up against Benavidez. And man, hell, like I say, I'm going with Plant myself. I'm going to go put me a few dollars on Plant. I'm going to put my few dollars on Plant. And like I said, I think, I think Plant has been battle tested. And I think that, what I'm saying, I think this guy's a spiritual type of guy. And I think that, like I say, if Kyron Davis, no disrespect to Kyron Davis. No, I ain't going to say that. Don't let me say that because, again, fighters get up for different fighters. When you fight somebody special, you're going to train a little bit different. Your mindset is just a little different. You feel you a little bit more on edge. You're a little bit critiquing yourself a little bit more. So I ain't going to say that. But Benavidez do have a lot of shortcomings. And I think that if Plant can be patient, I think he can pick his spots. I think he can kind of do almost like he did Uzatagi. I think he can almost do like Uzatagi. I think he can break him down. And I think he got a little stronger. I think he's taken from the book and learn to get a little stronger, add a little strength to his game. And I think that that's going to push him a little bit more. And like I said, be able to break this guy down and eventually stop him. All right. So like I said, I don't know who you got. We're going to talk about that in the chat too, who you got in the Ryan Garcia fight against Tank, who you got in this fight, and everything else that's going on in boxing. Okay. You know who it is. It's yours truly. It's Buddy the Boxer. Man, I ain't been doing nothing, man. Like I say, I've been in the gym, man. We've been working. We've been in that gym. And, like I say, I've been getting in good shape. Bug getting in great shape. We finna fly out to Vegas not too soon. Finna show out there with Keyshawn Davis. He going up April 8th. Big Baby going up. Shakur Stevenson going up. All out there in Newark, man. It's going to be a hell of a night of the young studs. They got Duke Reagan going. They got Troy the Transformer going up. Who else did I miss? Let me see. We got Young Ant going up. I mean, hell, I think we got Tyre going up. It's just going to be an all-star cast, you know what I'm saying? The young studs going up out there April 8th out there in the King City, and which is Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. So I can't wait to see what's going on with that. But them boys out there working, I can't wait to get out there in that sunshine and work myself. But at the same time, you know, steady being here at B&B, working, man, sharpening them tools, sharpening my mind, and you know, definitely getting in physical shape at the same time. So I can't complain, man. Everything's going my way, and you know, but like I said, I had a little time. I was sitting around. I said, man, you know, spring break. Okay, it's spring break. I do go to work tomorrow, but everybody else don't. I'm sitting around, ain't got to do nothing, man. I'm saying, man, ain't nothing else to do. What I'm gonna do? I said, Bernard, do a show Sunday. You might as well go ahead and do the show, man. Do the show. So do the show. So I came on. Appreciate everybody in the chat. You know who it is. You know it's you. You know what it is. It's yours truly, man. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. Come on. All right. Bendel, what'd he say? Say, what's good, Bernie? I was wondering where you at, fam. Where you was at, fam. Creed 3 is what it's about. Oh, man, like I say, hell of a move. And like I say, who else would you get in a movie like that? You know, the underdog. Huh? The underdog, the one that personifies the real essence of the shit. You understand? Rocky is a movie. It's a wholesome movie, and it's a you know understand? They're trying to be in the real, you know what I'm saying? And Bud personifies all that. You understand? The hard luck fighter. Talented, no doubt. That's second to none. That's not to be even mentioned. Talented, but hard luck. You understand? Stepped on, lied on, passed over. You understand? What else can you say? Man, everything else you can say, you know, but beat the odds. You understand? Beat the odds. You understand that Rocky is an underdog story. You understand? Rocky is an underdog story. You understand? It didn't have it and it works for him. You understand? You feel me? All right, they didn't have it and it worked for no Bud Crawford, right? But we here now, baby, standing on top of that mountaintop, huh? Standing on top of that mountaintop. So like I say, man, hell, you know, it is what it is. So to be tied into something like that, that link to that, it just goes back to say, you can't never give up on yourself. Did you see that story that I put up? Like he said, went up there to the boys' town out there. He was overwhelmed. You understand? And like I say, it touched him. And like he say, never give up on yourself, man. Never give up on yourself. Saul told me this. We was in the sauna. He told me this. He said, we was in Chicago. We was in the airport or something. You know, the condition was fucked up. Man, we was thugging, you know, thugging. God bless, though. God bless. But just, you know, in the hots. He said Bud was sleeping. And I forgot. It was something, a little something had happened. Something had happened. He said he tapped Bud with his leg. He kicked him when he was on the floor. He tapped him. He said, Bud, are you going to be a world champion? He said, Bud looked at him and said, now Bud was sleeping. He said, yes. He said, all right. You come on now. Listen. All right. Said, no, I don't. He didn't say, oh, I might, or I don't know. Yes. And went back to sleep. Come on, man. Like I say, never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. You know, Jim Lampley said it. That's where I take it from. Like I say, them boys was talking on HBO, man. Jim Lampley, Larry Merchant, them boys was talking. He said, life is a fight. You understand? Essentially a fight. You feel me? It's going to put you in them dark corners. It's going to take you there, man. You know what I'm saying? You can sink or swim. You understand? Okay. And we swimming, baby. Huh? Backstroking on them now. Huh? Scrooge McDuck. Knock it off. All right. Okay, so what else? Who else we got, man? What do you say? G-Man said, it's him. He's back. I say, did you miss me? Good to see you too. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I say, God is good, man. God is good, man. Like I say, what did he take? He did me so good. He picked me up. He turned me around. He made me new. Huh? He made me new. He brought me back. Yeah. I used to be Little Bernie. I used to be Bout It B. You understand? Huh? Come on. Now I'm Bernie the Boxer. You understand? All right. Oh, okay. Hey, just a guy says 402, stand up, one love. Appreciate you. Hey, the other fight, you hear what he said. You see what he said. Just do it. Okay. Listen. Inayu versus Fulton. They in there talking about this. Listen. Fulton is going to beat his ass. Inayu versus Fulton. They don't make the Ring magazine no more. They need to print that shit back up. Because it's going to be hell of a fight. This some hell of a fights right now. You know, like I say, ebbs and flows. You want to throw boxing in the trash, but these are some hell of a fights. You know, these are some good fights. It ain't the fight that we want to see, and I think we're going to get that fight. I think we're gonna get that fight. I think I seen somebody put up some Twitter up some. Listen, man. Everybody just sit back and relax. You feel me? Just big back, be boo, and let the shit happen. You understand? But I think the shit gonna happen. You understand? So, like I say, we ain't even gonna we just gonna let the shit happen and enjoy what's going on right now. We got March 25th. We got Caleb Plant going up against David Benavidez. Oh my God, David Benavidez. That was a good documentary on there. That All Access was a good documentary, man. That boy showing up was tubby as hell, boy. He was tubby as hell. And I was thinking, you know what? When I seen him in his last fight, you know, he missed weight and lost the championship. But man, maybe go vegan or something. You know, do something better. You don't want to move up to 75. And then, you know what? Listen, man. Look good. Goddamn. It ain't always just about weight, man. Look good. Look good. You got to look good too, man. You understand? You got to look good too, man. Man, put your six-pack on. Do something different. You got all the everything in the world. Try something different. Put something else on you. Put another goal on you besides that. You understand? Get you a six-pack, bro. That's all, man. That shit look sloppy. When you put on that weight, when you make weight the next time, when you come in the ring, don't look all stupid shit. Look right. Look fit. Like, you understand? Just you know, just a little word with, just a little thought, my thought. But anyway, like I say, you know, it's gonna be a good fight. I think Plant gonna outbox him. I'm gonna go put my little money on Plant. But like I was saying, we was talking about Inayu versus Fulton. But I think he ain't even in his prime yet. Fulton ain't even in his prime yet. But he been fighting motherfuckers. He been fighting people. You might not know their name all like that, but they've been tough, rugged guys. He been put through the ringer, and this guy, he can fight. This guy can fight. He ain't the prettiest fighter, but this guy can fight. And you know, like I say, I've been singing his praises from day one, ever since he beat that guy. And I've been watching him. I like his style, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about Steph Fulton. You know, I like Steph Fulton, man. I think he's gonna pull it out. I think that he way bigger than Inayu. I don't think, man. And he talking about body shot. If Figueroa couldn't stop it with no body shot, Inayu ain't gonna stop it with no body shot. No. Listen, man, like I say, this boy got the range on him. This boy got, I can't believe they taking the Fulton fight. I can't believe they taking the Fulton fight. I can't believe Bob Arum letting them do that. I can't believe Bob Arum letting them do that. I can't believe letting them do that. I swear. I think that, but you know what? I'm glad for it. Let the man shoot for the stars. You understand? But like I say, I'm glad for Fulton. Even though he got to go there in Japan. But listen, like I say, you know, it's huge over there. You know, you going over there and you know, you like a conquering hero. You know, you come on, man. Like all the people that conquer the world. You understand? I'm going over there. I'm gonna take him in front of his. You understand? They got him on the pound for pound list. He top 1 or 2, 3, depending on how you is. Man, hell, that's a hell of a fight. I think they're gonna pay him good money for the fight. You know, he the champion. I think, you know, I'm sure he negotiated something fair. But again, that's a fight that it ain't gonna be too hard for him to negotiate because all the accolades he gonna get too. You can't shit on Fulton when he beat Inayu ass, and I got Fulton. All right. But I ain't say I like Inayu too. I think Inayu all right. But like I say, I just got Fulton. I think every which way Fulton gonna beat him. I think he got him. All right. Fistiana says that'll be a good fight too. I don't know what she talking about. Fistiana. Kevin Starks, what he say? He says, "What's up, Bernie? Love from the D. Appreciate you, family." Town Biz, what he talking about? Town Biz says this is a money fight because nothing is on the line with Tank versus Ryan Garcia, but I think Tank is going to knock Ryan out within 7 rounds. I think that's a fair, accurate assessment. And like I say, you know, I don't think Ryan has accomplished enough for it to be a legacy fight. I think it eventually will be a legacy fight, but right now I think it's a money fight. Well, I think it's a kind of a legacy fight. You know, I think this guy got a big name. He's a popular guy. You know, sometimes guys are just popular fighters, might not be the best fighters, but they're popular fighters. And, you know, like I say, probably like an Arturo Gatti. You know, not to say that he's an Arturo Gatti, but like an Arturo Gatti. Man, but Arturo Gatti, y'all got to go watch Gatti. Go watch Gotti box when he was at 130 pounds. Gotti could box, man. And then watch him later on when he had to box Mickey Ward. Watch how he started to box to revive his career. He went back in his toolbox and prolonged his career, man, with boxing, using his mind. You understand? hitting and don't get hit. You feel me? All right. He said, G-Man says, what's your thoughts on Tank asking for a catch weight and a rehydration clause? I think Tank wins regardless, but it sounds like he's unsure of himself. Well, I think that since there wasn't no championship on the line, you know, they like to gain a little weight. And I think that the hydration clause was just to mess with him somehow, to keep him in line, so to speak. I don't think it hurts him now. I think it keeps him in line. I think it keeps him from blowing up to where, like, sometimes if you gain too much weight, you be sluggish. So I think it kind of keeps him in line. And, you know, Ryan being as tall as he is, I think he's going to be in great shape. But I think that his style is too herky-jerky that I think that Tank is going to frustrate him and he's going to eventually fall apart because he's too stiff as a fighter. And after all that stiffness, he's going to fail him, and Tank going to overtake him. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. He's too stiff, and he ain't going to be able to do that. He ain't going to be able to keep it up that long. Like I say, Tank know how to use the ring, know how to feint, know how to dart in, dart out. I mean, there's so many different things that Tank know how to do. And like I say, over time, you know, it just keep draining out of you. And I think that's what Tank gonna do, take him to deep waters and drown him. Yep. But like I say, anything can happen. You catch him early, quick. But Tank gonna be darting in and out like a mongoose, man. You know what I mean? But like I say, anything can happen. I think it's a good fight. It's a money fight. This guy that earned his right. You know, he beat the Olympic gold medalist. You know, he had spectacular knockouts. He's a popular fighter, and like I say, why not? You understand? The man want to fight. He been asking for Tank, and ain't nobody really asked for Tank. Well, they asked for Tank, but they ain't really asked for Tank. You know what I'm saying? They asked for Tank, but they ain't really asked for Tank. You know what I mean? They asked for Tank, but they ain't really asked for Tank. Okay. Ray Sanders says, what's good, Bernie? Modern Box King says, bamboozled. Steve Pierce says, get them likes and shares up. Appreciate you, Steve. Cole Summer says, my guy. Nate John says, Terrence Bull Crawford is the boogeyman of boxing. I'm a believer now. It's okay. You understand? God had to turn him too. The Lord had to turn him too, huh? He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Okay. Modern Box King says Showtime did have a good documentary. Yeah. Like I said, I thought it was pretty good. M says, I guess you were right. Boost didn't want the bud smoke. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame you. Okay, Illustrator says, thanks for the update, Bernie. Appreciate you. It says, Plant ain't got nada for Benavidez. I'm rolling Benavidez. Okay. Lala D, you got your opinion? Like I say, but I think that Plant going to outbox him. I think he's going to frustrate him. I think he's going to outbox him. QT says, I feel like Fulton finna get on him. Now you ass too. Come on, man. Listen, ain't nothing a for sure thing, but if that was, he got all the shit. He got all the attributes to beat him, man. He a dog, man. He from Philly. He young. What? Coming, a lot of swag, a lot of test. What? All right. Boxing ability, and he can bang. That boy can do it all. All right. James A says, what's up, B? Appreciate you. LW Boxer says, Bob Aaron didn't have anything to do with Fulton and Nayu. The fighters made the fight. I'm going to say that too. Red said the same thing. He was in the gym. When the fighters want it, you understand? If the fighters really want it, it can happen. Cool. AJ64 says, Bernie, you full of shit. Come on, man. You know it. Alala says, wrong. They all ask for Tank. You heard me. Like I say, they looking for the paycheck. They know they're going to get knocked out, though. Except for Shakur. You know, I'm talking about these top guys. You know, them not, you know, everybody else. But Shakur, that's going to be a hell of a fight. That fight right there, that's a badass fight. That's going to be, for some small guys too, that's going to be a turned-up fight right there. That's the true fight. And I hope they have all the belts on the line, because that's going to be what make, like I say, the jury, man, come on. Huh? The look. All right. Shout out to my girl Christine on boxing. She had me on the show. Go check out Christine on boxing, man. She she called me on the show last week, and I think we had a fantastic show. You know, of course, I can talk all day about boxing, but Christine on boxing, you know, Women Crushing It Wednesday. Shout out to my girl Nika. You understand? They had me on a little show and everything on a great show. Not their little show, but on their show, and you know, we had a great show. So go check that out, man. Appreciate you, girls. All right. Hey, AJ64, you mad at me, boy? You mad at me, boy? You mad at me, boy? You can't fuck with me, though. Call in, punk. Oh, if y'all want to call in, talk to me, man. It's 426866529, baby. I feel like talking, man. Let me put my Bluetooth back on. You dig? You understand? Call in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. I ain't gonna be before y'all long, but we gonna kick it. We only 30 minutes in. You understand? They talking about go 2 hours. I said I ain't got no more after an hour. I can't keep talking no more. I'm done. You understand? But listen, y'all want to talk? Let's talk. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Buckshot. I say, did you miss me? Come on, man. All right. Let me get to some more questions. Future Past TV says, I wish Bud would have fought Tim Zoo instead of Harrison WBO Super Champ. Well, they got their shit lined up over there. But you know what I'm saying? If it was a fifth pound for pound king, what'd he say? Crawford Myers got the whole 147-pound shook. You know it. Huh? Make the noise for him. You know, huh? Killer music, huh? The boy walking stereo, huh? Or it's okay, all right. What she say? Lala D says, so wait, Bernie. Haney, Rogu, Shakur, even Russell, all looking for money, but Ryan isn't. Oh, no, definitely Ryan looking for the money. Oh, stop it. Ryan looking for the money. Now, I think them all hell of a fights. But you know, what's his name? Progate's up at 40. And he got a lot of things going over there. Tank at 35, man. These are the fights, like I say, them are the fights that I really want to see. You know, Progate's a good fight too. Tank if I was Tank, he got a lot to eat. And I think he could beat a lot of them guys. He just can't beat Shakur because Shakur, his defense is so tough. His defense is so tough. You know, and defense wins the shit. The man is defense. He getting stronger. You see, like I say, the boy looking good. The man getting cut up. You know, he living a wonderful life. You know, man, the man, you know, and he one of them type of guys. He one of them types that get caught. You see what he said? He dulled himself down. He said, I thought it was that. I thought I should be doing this and doing that. But no. This is the way to do it. Stay humble. I got everything. Man, come on. I'm going to run extra hard because this is the shit I love to do. I'm having fun with this shit. Now I'm taking care of the family. Man, come on. I'm winning everything. All I got to do is listen, man. I just keep doing right. That's all I got to do. That's all you got to do. Keep doing right. Like I say, he said, Bernie, listen, the man got his discipline up. The man got his focus up. Come on, man. That's a hard man to beat. I said a happy fighter is a good fighter. He got a good looking gal. He got a baby, a beautiful baby. He got them brothers and sisters. Man, come on. He got good people with him. He got his pop with him. Man, like I say, he got the pound king with him. He got Keyshawn that's turned up with him. He got this guy's this guy's a superstar. He can't want for nothing. Like I say, he's a humble kid. Everything, like I say, he can't go wrong. Like I say, so he gonna be hard to beat. You know, he don't got no vices like that. You understand? So, man, come on. This dude live in the gym. That's where he live at. You know, that's where he at. So, again, you know, even from his own demeanor, you know, 130-pound division is a good division, but it ain't the glamour division. You know, the stars is up there. He didn't want to be put nowhere near less than with the stars. So, like I say, Tank is a star. Ryan is a star. You know, Devin is a star. And he wanted to be aligned with those guys. So, I think that says a lot. You know what I mean? You know this guy's attitude, like I say. So, he looked good with all the championships. And like this type of guy, that type of guy like that, he's a Ring Magazine champion type of guy. You know, he's a Ring Magazine champion type of guy. You know, he want to fight the best. That's the guy that deserves a shot at championship. Now, Tank is just a rare, phenomenal talent. You know what I mean? But they just got two different mindsets of where they want to go with this thing, you know. And I think Shakur, his thing is more on legacy, and his thing is more on the money. And I think that, again, the styles clashing is going to make for a hell of a fight because their ideologies is different and their styles is different. And what makes more for a hell of a fight? I can't wait. Oh, my God. So what else we got? Rich, what'd he say? He in a rush, though. Shakur in a rush? Man, listen, time ain't on our side all the time. Speaking of time ain't on our side, but anyway, let me give a super shout out. Let me give some couple shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Rich Coach of Boxing out there, coach out there in Georgia, man. Shout out to my boy, you and Rock. Who else can I say? Like I say, shout out to Triple Threat, man. Can't wait to see you guys. Heard y'all got a great facility. Can't wait to link back up in the town. Who else I got to say? Coach Chuck, man, can't wait to see you, man. We're going to get out there and see you. What else I got? Shout out to my boys. We got the Golden Gloves going up. We got Carlito going up. We got Daniel Drelu going up this weekend. Boy, this week coming up in the regional Golden Gloves, trying to go to the Nationals, 52-pounder, 56-pounder, 32-pounder. Hell of a talents. Boxers coming out of B&B Stable, man, and we've been working, man, and I'm looking for big things coming to those guys, man. I'm looking for big things coming to those guys, so we got a lot of things going on, man. Shout out to them guys, man. We got my boy again, Camacho came home. Jose Camacho, baby. We just did our thing out there on my birthday, February 25 down in Mexico. Viva la Mexico! Viva la Mexico! Put on, you know what I'm saying, for the town. Yeah, hey, man, okay. So life is good right now. What else we got in the mix? We got my young boy, Alan Pardino, finna make his debut. We have my boy Lolo down there, put on in Carney. Smoked the boy in 40 seconds. Smoked him in 40 seconds. Came all the way to California, put all that work in for 40 seconds, huh? But you got to do it, huh? It don't matter. Did it get done? That's all we count. That's it. Did we win? Smoked him in 40 seconds, huh? Can somebody stand up? If you need to, listen, we got this phenomenal type of guy, man. You know, young protege, you know, young up and coming, you know, 18, 19 years old, Lolo Harris from out there in the Bay Area. Not the Bay Area, he said that. San Bernardino, you understand? But you're stud. We need a challenge. Can somebody please? We need a challenge. Call Bo, okay? We need a challenge. Somebody stand up, all right? The boy needs some work, okay? All right. Lala D, what she say? April 16th through the 16th, National Golden Gloves. Is the National Golden Gloves that? The National Golden Gloves of Chicago? Nice. Nice. I can't wait to get Chicago. The casual fanboys talk a lot of crap about Terrence, but don't know what is really going on behind closed doors. Show don't. Christopher George says Crawford is a character in Creed. That's his legacy. Hey, put movie star down there, chump. Put movie star down there, chump. And Ashley, when you keep talking about Lacey, let me say it again one more time. You understand? Put down 3-division world champion. You understand? Put down 2-time lineal. You understand? Put down fighter of the year. Put down SB award winner. You understand? Put down #1 pound for pound fighter in the world for a couple years running. Okay? Put that all on there. Yeah. Put it all on there. Put it all on there. All sounds good. All sounds good. Better resume probably than you will ever have. You probably never even throwed on a glove. Never throwed on a glove. All right. All right. What'd he say? Hold on, my internet acting up. Is my internet acting up? Hold up. Okay. Boy, you got a hell of a name. Jordan Clown should look up the what'd he say? Look up the definition of boy, y'all going nuts. Lord Roker, I wanted to hear what you had to say. Bernie, do you think Harrison should retire? Probably. I think Harrison, you know, he didn't got a lot of knockouts. Harrison got lost by a lot of knockouts. And I think that, you know, he got that girl. He got the world champion. I think he should focus on her. I think he can still help her in the gym. I think he got a good boxing mind. And I wouldn't mind him retiring. You know, obviously he ain't gonna never reach the top of the sport. And if you can't make it in the top of the sport, then why fight? You understand? Like I say, especially if you got other things going. And I think that obviously he can talk. So I think broadcasting will be a good thing for him. I think he can be a guest on any podcast. I think he can be a guest on any telecast. I think that he got a brilliant boxing mind, and I think that he can do good with Baumgartner. I think she got a big upside with her. So I think I wouldn't mind seeing him retire. You know, I hate to see these guys all bummed up and toe up and lost out. You know, like I say, staying in the gym is one thing. You know, keeping yourself together in shape, but going out there and putting your risking your reputation and all your dignity and everything ain't worth it. You understand? So I would say retire. I would say retire. Can't you lost to the best. That's it. And that ain't no slouch. You was world's champ. Harley folks can't say that. All right. What'd he say? Can you please shout out my friend Telly Savalas? Thank you. Telly Savalas. It's Bernie the Boxer. You know what it is. All right. What do you say? In your opinion, what's Crawford's 3 signature wins? Okay. I think Crawford's 3 signature wins will be, of course, the Gamboa fight. And I want to say, I was talking about that. I was talking to my nephew at the time. I was talking to him. I said, you got to think, you got to put things into context. Like I say, Bud was rushed in a sense because Gamboa was a stud of a fighter. Bud was kind of an unknown fighter, pretty much an unknown fighter, especially when you're talking about a Gamboa. And to come out on a big platform and fight a Gamboa and do as well as he did and fight in such a high level fashion in such an entertaining fight, it was like the ceiling was way up here, but he couldn't get to that ceiling. So we had to go through what he had to go through. So then, like I said, I think that was his signature win. I think Postal was a signature win. I think, this is all things I've said before, but like I say, if you look at the context of where Postal was at the time, like I say, and the reputation that his country has for fighting, the reputation that he had as a fighter, and like I say, was an undefeated champion. Like I say, they both were just like getting into their reins and establishing themselves as fighters and as two upcoming fighters trying to stake supremacy. I think that was a hell of a fight, and I think their records was actually identical again. So just like him and Gamboa. So I think that's a signature win, and I think the third signature win would be, I would say, the Sean Porter fight, given the fact that Sean Porter had roughed up a lot of ex-champions. Sean Porter had really gave Spence a fits, really probably won that fight. What else? Really given that fact and all his resume, what he had done, and the rough weight manner that he handled those guys, all those fights were rough fights, but Bud fight with him was not a rough fight. Bud was relatively easily. Bud kept him in check pretty much, and then, stopped him kind of on cue. So I think those are three great wins. I think he has plenty of good wins with good fighters, throughout his career. And, it's just up from here right now, It's all it's been made public, the blasphemy that's been going on against him. It's been made public, the slander that's been going against him. So for you to question me, I don't know if you question me and trying to antagonize me, or you questioning me for just in serious sincerity. But again, like I say, I can make this just as plain as anything. Like I say, you got a Felix Diaz who's an Olympic gold medalist. Like I said, you had Kell Brook, who was a world champion, fought hell of a fight, tooth and nail with those guys, only lost to the best. Like I said, you can go on and on. Ricky Burns was a 3-division world champion. What's this other fella's name? Ndongo was like I say, these guys, they fighting champions. This is who he fighting. These guys are the champions. This guy, Travansky, was like 48-0 or 28-0. The other guy was 48-0. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This guy knocked him out, went to their hometown, knocked him out, so that got to count for something, So like I say, Crawford got plenty of things going on. And again, like I say, if you just the blasphemy going against him, you got Bob Arum saying he kept Pacquiao against him from him, the recent things that we got going on. They Boots turned the fight down. Steady on his, what's the fella's name? Ortiz turned the fight down. So, you got all these different things going on, and thus everything else that's been going on that's been said, you cannot even tell me one thing about Bud that's really been said, except for you say he fought this guy that's wrong, but you can't say nothing came out of his mouth that to stop the fight. You can't come out with nothing that you say that him saying that it stopped the fight. You can't come out that he said he wanted $30 million. You can't come out saying that he can't fight him because he on this side of the street. You can't come over him saying that he couldn't. You can't come up for no reason to fight. All you can say is saying, I don't care about Spence, me fighting Spence. That's all you can say. Truthful. Everybody that come and berate me and talk to me about it, you can't find no reason to see the reason Bud had a fight. But all these other reasons that I just named, it's all public that you see reason why Bud ain't getting the fights that you think he should be, or that's the criticism that he's receiving. Okay, all right. What do you say? I like this. Richie Demon says, what do you think of AB versus Blair Cobb? Well, I think they both can talk. And, it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good undercard fight. I don't think for anything else for contendership, I don't think it'll be worth that. But I think for, just for, I like to say AB work. When he working, he working. I like to watch AB fight. You feel me? So I think it'd be a good fight as far as that. And Blair Cowboy got one loss. Been in some big fights, and of course, Adrian Broner been in a lot of big fights or been in the spotlight. So I think it's a good fight. I feel bad for him because of all that training that he's been doing. But again, I think that comes with patience too. Like I say, getting your chance to get really in good shape. You might be a let down, but you still getting yourself to finally tune things. You got life going, experiences going on that you want to get yourself together with too. So I think a little bit more time to really get yourself to finally tune your body. What I'm saying? I'm sure they took a little rest in between that time and laid off a little bit. But I think sharpening your skills, resharpening your skills, going back, rethinking about different things that you didn't think about. Just extra time. And what I'm saying, if you got that time, why not use it? You come back in a major way because these guys, man, they ain't that old. Man, Archie Moore was 38 years old when he won the championship, and he went 10 years with the title. Had them great fights with Yvonne Darrell. I mean, so many great fighters that fought well past their time. They tell you that you're gonna fight from this age to this age and this years, but that's not true. Those things ain't true. It's like if you listen, like Bud Crawford said, never give up on yourself, and that's one thing I should tell myself, like I said, if you seen that post that I put up, man, and like I say, never give up on yourself, man, I swear to God. So I think it's, I was talking about never giving up on yourself and fighting. I can't remember, but who the fuck was I was talking about? I forgot who the fuck I was talking about. I apologize. What'd she say? Hold on. Change. What'd he say? Earl got all the belts. Bud got to fight one person for all the belts, but he wanna what? What else he gonna do? All right. What else he gonna do? All right. What else he gonna do? They made it for him. Y'all don't all y'all Earl fan club members got extreme rally to go to? All right. Listen, man. All right, we ain't got nothing to talk about, nothing positive talk about boxing. Like I said, I think the fight gonna happen. Bud gonna get the fight. I think these boys both want the fight, and I think everybody's sick of getting berated about the fight. I think they gonna make the fight happen. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and just let the things flow as they flow. Like I say, man, we got Plant going up. Man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, and we gonna be out there in Vegas. I can't wait to be out there. I mean, like I say, you can't wear. I mean, you got Tank going up. That's going to be a knockout. I mean, with Tank, it's always a knockout. So we're going to see a knockout. It's going to be a big fight. Somebody getting knocked out. You understand? Somebody. And Benavidez knocked people out too, though. And Plant been knocking people out too, though. So you might see some knockouts and some high-level fights. You got Inayu knocking everybody out. He fight Fulton. I mean, shit, man. Them all three back-to-back fights. So we ain't got nothing to complain about. And like I say, man, shit. I think these boys gonna get this fight on. Them boys sick of everybody hearing. Earl Spence sick of hearing about the fight. Like I say, they announced him and Keith Thurman fight. And who said that shit? They was fighting at 54. That shit, everybody just ran with that dumbass shit. Ain't nobody said that shit. Everybody who just made that shit just went up, just blew it up. Just blew it up. Somebody said he ain't never coming back at 47 no more. Why? Who said that? Boy, y'all worse than some little sissy girls. I promise you, they worse than sissy girls. All right. AJ64, man, what you just? No, I swear. No, I'm just saying. You really sit here and berate me and say stuff and just do that. Is you smoking a blunt? Like, baby, listen, look how I just bothering this nigga. Look how I just like messing with this nigga. I just can't wait to watch this nigga get mad. You know, is that what you be doing, bro? I swear to God, I can't see why you be bothering me about dumbass shit. I swear. Well, you know I'm the truth. All right. Well, you know I'm the truth. All right. Okay. So listen to this. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. This Bernie the Boxer. What do you say? Stop lying, boost and turn that down. They said it already. Well, he didn't step up to number. He was number 2. Then he went to number 1. And he didn't do the WBO route. What that tell you? We were just watching Rocky the other day. Me and my son were just watching Rocky. And I could have swore Rocky, the champion, was on the podium. And Mr. T, the challenger, was on the ground screaming to fight him. I could have swore that's how it worked. I could have swore was how that worked. I swore that's how it worked. Now let me put that in layman terms for you. Crawford is the pound for pound best fighter in the world sitting on the throne. This man ranked number 2 by the WBO for the throne. The number 1 contender skedaddle off. You know that. The man just on Boxing Voice said that. We ain't gonna say, I don't know why y'all keep bothering me saying shit, but we ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna get up out of here. The man skedaddled on. Boots could have slid in. Boots could have slid in. Ain't that what you niggas do? Y'all niggas slide in, huh? When a nigga move out, y'all niggas slide in, huh? Huh? Nigga didn't want to slide in. Nigga said, no, nigga. That nigga took the, that nigga went the roundabout way. He's still waiting on Earl Spence. He waiting on him to give him a belt. He hoping that Keith Thurman and them fight at 54 so they can give him the goddamn belt. That's what they want. They want him to give him the goddamn belt. If he was somebody, he would have fought for the goddamn belt. He would have said, I want Bud Crawford because I know he don't turn nothing down. He ain't too big for his britches. He ain't no Earl Spence. He ain't no so-called prince of no boxing. He ain't no motherfucking fuddy-duddy motherfucker that need all these accommodations. Bud, a nigga from the streets. I know this nigga. If I really want to win Bud, I know how to get in touch with Bud. I go to number 1 contender. I go to WBO status. Like they said, we don't talk shit about nobody. No, you ain't got to call nobody. You ain't got to talk no shit. All you had to do was hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button at the WBO. That's all you had to do. Was hit that like button. Boo. Put yourself in the queue, nigga. Boo. Put yourself in the queue, nigga. He ain't do that. Now listen, you sad and pathetic. Now go on and pray and ask for forgiveness. That's what you go on and do. Go on and pray and ask for forgiveness. Now what you really do is go on and get in your inbox right now. Go in, get in Boots' inbox right now, because I know you're following. Hit him in his inbox right now at this very moment and ask him, why did you not take the WBO route? Why did you not take the WBO route? I'm asking all you bloggers, if you can't take nothing else out of here, since y'all want to talk all this shit about Crawford, and y'all want to talk all this shit, just listen, let's just bring it out to the forefront. Let's hear what Boots got to say. Instead of putting the camera up and it's got the mic in his face and telling him, oh, you're the next thing since sliced bread and boxing and this and that, ask him, how come you didn't take the WBO route? Go. That's what we want to hear. Go. I want to hear, why didn't you take the WBO route? They said Virgil Ortiz gave up his WBO mandatory. They said you was number 2. Is that true first? If that's true, why didn't you take the WBO route? That's what I'm waiting on. Come on now. Hit me. Shit. Y'all want to kick some shit off? Even though this shit is old news, you know what I'm saying? I thought we was past this shit. I swear to God, I thought we was past this shit. I swear to God. I thought we was past this shit. I swear. But listen, we gonna do that now. I'm asking you. Put the man on the, all them fellas that say that. When I see him, I'm asking. Fuck it. I ask him. Fuck it. I'm gonna inbox him. I follow him too. I'm gonna hit him on the phone and ask him, how come you didn't put, I'm gonna put it on the show. How come you didn't do that? I'm asking myself. He ain't even gonna say nothing to me. Ask him, Boots. Matter of fact, somebody hit him right now. Tell him to call in on my show right now. 402-686-6529. Call in and tell me why he didn't make the WBO route. Text him right now. And ask him if he ain't doing that. Tell him how come he didn't take the WBO route. That's what y'all do. All right. Lala D says the old mongoose. Yeah. The old mongoose. Keys to the game. Boxing Channel says, was Bud fight with Evanescence for money or legacy? Oh, wait. Roka is for legacy, right? Now, listen. Okay, it's cool. Y'all can come in and try to say all that shit and I see because you a punk motherfucker. You a bitch-ass nigga. See, you a bitch-ass nigga. You coming here bothering me, trying to berate me and trying to, you know what I'm saying, be a little sarcastic piece of shit, motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you, just like your bitch ass would have did, you would have took the fight. We already ran through the whole set, though. So why you coming over here bothering me? I swear, you want me to give it to you, I'll give it to you. What I got, 6 minutes? I'll give it to you. You want to keep berating me about the fight when you know what happened with the fight. You know them niggas didn't want the fight. We already said you still can't take Bud Crawford word for nothing. Everything he say up against what he said. That's some real shit. Like I say, you want to hear bullshit. The man said, I come up to the into the negotiations. Listen, I'm fighting whether we fight or not. I've been waiting on you niggas 5 years. I'm fighting whether you make it or not. This is what I want. This is what should happen. Okay. The shit don't happen. Fuck you. You niggas tell me to go take a hike. Well, fuck you. In the time you took a break, I got something new. What? Huh? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. When you told your bitch to kick rock, she was getting fucked the next week. She got fucked the next week. That's what happened. That's what happened. When you kicked that bitch out, when you thought she was somebody, when you thought you was somebody on a high horse, you kicked the bitch out. She went and got another nigga. That's what happened. All right, this is what we happened. We went and got 10 million, baby. We went and got paid, huh? We went and put on for the city, huh? We went and stayed in great shape, huh? On to the next. We waiting on it right now. We've been waiting on it right now. We've been crickets. The man talk about Keith Thurman. At least they is. He ain't said one word. Not one word. All right. But we know this, man. So why you keep bothering me? So yeah. So like I say, now if we get Roker, what we gonna do? Listen, man, the man can intervene. I just told you, Boots can intervene. But he won't. He waiting on them to give him a belt. From what I read, he the interim IBF champion. Interim. They waiting on to see what he gonna do. He can fuck that belt. He ain't no champion. He's probably still in WO records. Roker number one because Boots didn't want number one. Goddamn. Roker wanted number one. So you mad at Bud because Roker wanted number one? Let me make that make sense. I swear to God. Let the church, let me listen to this. Make that make sense. Just listen to me. I'm asking you. Call into my show. I just read that question. Roker, this, that. Listen, you fella. You, this guy right here. Call into my show. Keys to the Game box channel. You got a box channel? I know your channel trash. I know your channel ain't worth shit. Call into the show right now. 402-686-6529. Call into my show right now. Let's talk. Call into my show right now. I'm waiting on my phone to ring right now. Yeah. Like I say, Roker wanted to be number one. Boost didn't want to be number one. Spency the man. Ain't that what they said when Canelo was, right? Ain't that what he was? Ain't that what happened? But a boy got his money because he needed him, right? He needed Plant. Plant got his 10 million or whatever he got because Canelo needed him. He wanted to be undisputed. He wanted that. You understand? He wanted that. Oh, boy don't want it. When y'all gonna get that through your skull, man? When y'all gonna get that through your skull, man? I swear to God. Y'all keep calling bothering me. I swear. I promise you. I'm not gonna be able to save you after we whoop this guy. I swear. I ain't gonna be able to save you when we whoop this guy. Listen, all y'all sad and pathetic. Listen, I ain't gonna judge you off no woman because a woman didn't fall for anything. As great as they are, so I ain't gonna judge no woman. The woman, she keep you around, pay them bills, rub her back, you know what I'm saying? Take out the trash, you know what I'm saying? That woman to keep you around, that woman, but you niggas is sad and pathetic. Like I say, I mean, you gotta, all right, I'm trying to tell you. I'm lost. I'm so lost with you guys. Like I said, y'all still come and bother me. What'd he say? Pound for Pound King says, Bernie, when would you say Bud got the pound for pound number one title after he became unified at 140, 2017? Makes 6 years straight. Canelo is off the list because he ducked David, Boo and Charlo. Well, I think, like I say, whenever Canelo faltered, I think Bud overtook him. But I mean, Bud, badass nigga, that nigga can fight. That nigga Crawford, that nigga cold. You can't do no study on these niggas. You can't do no study on these guys, man. Did you watch the breakdown of Crawford? Bad, man. That's what we're talking about. And then, like I say, we put it in context. We put it in, listen, 35, 40, 47. 35-47. 35-47. Listen, man. That's the definition of pound for pound. They said he was too small to be a welterweight. They say he's a small welterweight. Pound for pound, man. Pound for pound. Who he now you beat, dude? Who he now you beat? There's somebody of a name like somebody. Who he now you beat? Who them guys that he beat that was world champions? Who was them guys? I'm serious. I'm serious. Who was them guys? Who was them guys? Man, come on. Usyk, he cold. Usyk is cold. Usyk got skills. That's why he pound for pound. He went from cruiserweight to heavyweight. Usyk is cold. Cruiserweight is right there heavyweight. He couldn't go from like heavyweight. Usyk is cold. Usyk, with that style set, like I say, that motherfucker box. That's why he pound for pound. Look like unbeatable. That's why Fury trying to stall him out. That motherfucker can fight. He got an IQ on him. He dangerous. You understand? He dangerous. Shit. He beat the shit out of Joshua. Joshua didn't know. He forgot more about boxing than Joshua ever gonna know. You understand? Usyk is a boxing fool. Okay? So again, like I say, what'd he say? Yeah. So like I say, Bud just a bad man. This guy just his all around talent level. What the man say? He the boogeyman of boxing. We know this. We know this. Why ain't nobody jumping in the ring to get on Bud Crawford then? No, I'm serious. Bud Crawford ain't nobody. Why ain't nobody jumping to whoop Bud Crawford ass and get rid of Bud Crawford? No, I'm saying. You can't pull up nothing on Bud Crawford saying he need this astronomical money. You can't pull up Bud Crawford saying he nothing. Except he believe he the best. That's it. You can't even hear Bud Crawford over-exaggerating his own self. Bud Crawford never even exaggerated his own self. All right. Okay, so listen, like I say, man, I love it, man. The underdog, the wonder dog, the people's champ. Y'all ain't seen this script already? It's already been wrote. Y'all done seen this story before. It's in the Bible. What? This shit is in the Bible. All right. Okay. All right. You know what's another good ass fight though? Hold on. So before I get up out of here, another fight is Ramos versus Spencer. I think that's a good fight between undefeated, talented guys. Up and coming guys. I think that's a hell of a fight. Spencer, I can't remember when that fight gonna be. I think it's on the undercard of Planning them, but that's gonna be a good fight. Undercard fight, which is what they say is chief support or something like that on the Plant Benavidez pay-per-view card. Like I say, so if you paying top dollar for the fights, you should have a top-notch card. And I think they own that undercard, and I think that's a good fight. Shout out to my boy Ramos. Let me clear the air one thing about that. Ramos, I want to say I had maybe in my tone, they had with the boxing voice, they said that you had came out of spar with Bud, and I don't believe that wasn't true. We was getting ready for a whole different style. You're a tall, rangy type of guy. We was getting ready for a whole different type of style. We were just in training camp together, and it was a pleasure working with you guys. Shout out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love. It's Mono. You understand? I love you guys. Chewy, Abel, and all them guys. It was a pleasure. Like I say, it was a pleasure working with you guys, and I consider you guys friends. Okay, much love. All right, so I can't wait to see that fight too, man. That's a big step up for you. I think it's a good, high-profile fight. Come on! High profile, man. You don't want to be with the scrubs. I want to be with the high profilers, man. I want to be with the big dogs. But what? I don't give a fuck. Listen. They say sometimes the motherfucker don't got all the accolades or something, but he got the name. Listen, Chavez, he came out the womb with the big dogs. Junior, he came out with the big dogs, man. He came out stumped with the big dogs. Man, I want to be with the big dogs, man. Come on. I want to be with the big dogs, but when you be there, make sure you can be a big dog so you can stay there. You understand? And really, yeah, all right. Okay. So listen, man, it's been about an hour, man, and it's been a hell of a Sunday. And you see my background I got up? Like I say, I've been hooking my studio up. You see, I got my boy Joe Lewis up there. I got my I got those articles up there. I've been having those probably for like since I was probably like 12 years old. You know, my studio is really coming together. My boxing room is really coming together. I'm so excited and extremely proud. It's like a real haven for me when I come down here. So, like I say, hope you're enjoying my background. You know what I'm saying? The show is coming. I'm about to be in Vegas, baby. Catch me on the Boxing Voice. We already linking up. I don't know when they're going to have me on, but I'm going to be on the Boxing Voice. You know what I mean? Like I say, we're going to be up. Where we going up? Keyshawn Davis. Going up April Waif out there, you know, super stud at 135 pounds, Olympic silver medals. We got Kelvin Davis going up, part of DB3, you know what I'm saying, going up 140-pound knockout artist, 140-pound knockout artist, huh? Oh, April Waif, we got Boy Wonder going up, Shakur Stevenson in another hometown fight, fighting a knockout artist in some Japanese guy. Man, it's going to be a hell of a fight. We got Baby Anderson, supremely talented heavyweight, you understand, on the rise. Soon to be, man, you know, big time shit going up. So I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of all those things. And like I say, shit, I can't complain. So with that being said, you know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, and I'm gone. I said, I'm gone. Shout out to my boys out there in Vegas. See you soon, boys. See you soon, boys.